You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You're not broken. You're just tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep can fix, but the kind that comes from carrying things no one else can see. It's the pressure, the guilt, the endless shoulds. So let's drop the shame for a second, okay? And talk about why you really can't move forward right now and how to start again without burning out this time. You're not sitting still because you don't care. You're sitting still because your mind is constantly moving, overthinking, fixing, anticipating, holding the weight of expectations, regrets, fear of failure, all while trying to look fine on the outside. But this kind of mental load, it robs you of momentum. Because how can you take action when you're carrying a mountain just to get out of bed? Here's the hardest part. Even when you take a break, you don't feel rested. You lie down, but your brain is still racing. You take a weekend off, but guilt tags along. It's because you're not just physically tired. You're emotionally overextended. And until you unpack what's weighing you down, no nap, vacation, or morning routine will fix it. Let's stop trying to fix your laziness and start understanding your overload. Step 1. Name your load. List out everything you're mentally carrying. Decisions, deadlines, doubts. Once it's out of your head and onto paper, it stops spinning. Step 2. Lower the bar in purpose. Productivity isn't healing. Pick one task, one win, one honest effort. Let that be enough for today. Step 3. Choose compassion over control. You don't need to control everything. You need to be kind to yourself while you learn to let go. You're not falling behind. You're just pausing. In a world that glorifies burnout, hustle culture, grinding it out, being inexplicably late to every meeting, sacrificing sleep to hit your goals, you may have started to believe that this exhaustion, this feeling of never being enough, that it's something to aspire to. But here's the quiet truth. The world needs your brilliance, but not at the cost of your soul. If you're burnt out, you're not being of service to anyone, least of all yourself. Rest is not the enemy of productivity. It's the foundation. Burnout is not a badge of honor. It's a sign of overwhelm. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing. Not because you're lazy, but because you're tired. And that's okay. Maybe the most courageous thing you can do right now is to drop the weight you've been carrying and to start again. Slowly, mindfully, with a fierce commitment to yourself. You're not doing this to prove yourself to the world, but to awaken the parts of you that have gone numb. This isn't about quick fixes or hacks. It's about tending to your whole self, mind, body, and spirit. It's about recognizing that the world might not see what you're going through, but that doesn't make it any less real. You're allowed to rest, you're allowed to heal, you're allowed to move slow, because what you're carrying isn't small, but you don't have to carry it alone anymore.